Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Tainted Grail. And I think I see the mist stag move past there in the distance. Right, I'm going to come back to the farm here and go look at this cursed well. Because I did check this off camera. It's very fiddly. But I would like to check it all the same. If you stand in the right place at the correct angle, you can interact with it. You'll see what I mean in a moment.
Things are quiet.
Oh, let's take the bridge.
Always a pleasure to see you.
So. Oh, wait, there we go. You can interact with that there. You can interact with it here. Here, not at all. Right? So it'd be very easy to assume there's no interaction possible. Let's see what we can do. Oh god, are we going down it? Does seem like an area is loading. Oh. Are we underwater? Yes. Let's get our head above the water so we can breathe. Alright. Well, this looks like a return point, doesn't it? Let's ready a weapon. Would be nice to train our two-handed weapon skill, but in these tight tunnels we might not have room to swing it, so we'll keep our sword and shield handy for now. Especially with the narrow tunnels, it'll be easier to defend against attacks. They'll have less room to get around the shield. That blood looks awfully fresh. It hasn't gone brown yet. You know, maybe we should try be a little bit sneaky as well. Although in this armor, that's probably not sensible. What have... Oh, that's big and possibly quite new. Looks like there's no way back up. Okay. And it seems to have sensed us. Oh god, a knuckle of E. Really? Doesn't quite look right. Where's it? Nope, nope, it is. Okay. So the knuckle of E should look like a sort of weird, messed up horse centaur with a human body on top but a horse's head in the front and fully flayed with no skin on its flesh. It's a Scottish monster. Ornate belt, but oh my god, okay. Yeah, he really... There's a knuckle of E in one of the Golden Dragon game books, actually. That's where I first encountered him, and then I looked it up in a folklore bestiary of folklore and mythology that did include it, and there weren't stuff from other fantasy novels in there, so let's see. I would surmise then that the children's father transformed into this hideous monster by the wyrdness. That looks like we'll swim through there. Oh, Quirko, it's you. You almost had me doing violent stuff there for a moment. I thought, oh no, what hideous creature has caught up on me. Crept up on me, in fact. Alright. Well, at least we'll get ourselves some crafting supplies down here. But yes, this place appears to be horribly afflicted with wyrdness. 2 tunnels out of here. Well now, hold on. We probably don't want to be wielding weapons when we swim, but we want to be 2, okay. Let's investigate this. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Oh, we can dig through it, I see. Okay, long way down. We don't have all our good swimming gear. And it looks like we're going to have to go that way anyway. I see. In which case, let's get as close as possible before we have to dive. And dive. Mind the wooden support beams. We don't want to get stuck. And okay, up, 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 up. Here. And I think that's where we started. So then we want to know where this goes. I believe this will take us back out to dry land. In which case this was a fairly short experience, but one definitely worth having. It would be nice to know if the Knuckle of E was wearing the belt or if it was just kind of tangled up in its limbs or something. Okay, I see Drowner. I see a bridge. I see wooden... I may know where I am. I think that might be where I want to go. That would be the Druid's house over there. Right? In theory. And that would be the Drowner by the lake that I encountered earlier. Presumably. That's taking care of him. Who was that? Was that us? That sounded like a voice going, "Argh!" I thought it wasn't that uncomfortable getting in the water, was it? Right. That building looks unfamiliar. There's the tower. Oh, hello. She definitely seems to be in pain after fighting. As if there's some kind of ongoing condition there. Deirdre's house, we've seen that before.
It is something.
I'm not scared of you!
Well, maybe you should be.
More lucky than
Oh!
You'll have to...
Is it one of you lot? It is.
you're no match for our band.
Well, about your band, lady, very much
Well,
of it
his
left.
ass.
And when I'm this close, your bow isn't up to much.
You're no match for our band.
Alright, let's heal up. Because we need it. There's another crate around the other side of the tent, so we're not empty. Okay. Right. So in that case, if we come out over here... Hello, 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 hello. That looks like something I want to go investigate. We've got a person under the horse. It's just clothes. We'll leave them. And a button for the weirdness. What's the map say? It doesn't. We'll have to move. Stone altar. Well, we'll definitely want to interact with that in the not too distant future. But we have gone far too far in this direction. Oh, is it down here we want to go? I think it might be. Because we do want to be back before nightfall. So that'll be the town over there. The brothers must be over there somewhere. Hello, I see you. You know what? Let's get some practice in. Well, wherever the body fell, it doesn't seem to be as straight a line as the arrow made out. Okay. I'm going to presume that peasant didn't have anything life-altering on him. Hello, that looks very interesting. I should probably go over there and check that out. All those purple flowers around the big antler tree. Presumably, something to do with the corn father. Or the stag father, for that matter. Right. Let's go take this belt buckle back to the lads and... it's going to encourage him to leave, isn't it? I've got a horrible feeling it is. The thing is, there's an argument for everyone leaving, right? Because the Red Death is here on the edge of town. And while it may have been brought here to encourage people to leave, if the soldiers leave and the Red Death stays, that's still a problem. And some people are just going to go. Is this the buckle you were talking about?
What? Where the hell did you get that? A weird beast. So what does that mean? Rather got drunk, fell into the well, you got turned into a monster? Ha! That would have been rich. But strange. Gil swore that he saw him walking into the woods.
Maybe your grandfather came back and then fell into the well, or maybe Gil knows more than he lets on. I don't know, Gil's a nice guy. I don't know, maybe he does though.
Why? You think he saw something and was afraid to tell me? Maybe. He was acting a little strange, but... I was in bad shape that day, so I didn't care either way. I don't think we've ever talked about it afterwards. No matter.
Yeah.
As long as the old fart's dead, I don't care how it happened.
Well, I think we know how it happened now. I think your brother went and took care of him. Wouldn't it be better to know?
Would it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't see the point in dragging up the past. Though, perhaps that's what Gil needs to finally let go of this place. Anyway, thanks for this. And for clearing out the well, I guess. We don't have much, but I hope this will be enough for your trouble.
Oh no, look, really... Here they go.
Have a nice
Nothing.
day.
Wow. Okay. Objective updated implies the quest is still active. Hello, game? That's okay. Need to have a serious talk. Oh, okay, give them some time to talk, sure. Okay, what do we got? Weird shovel. As opposed to an ordinary shovel? Wait, was I supposed to be able to dig down there? Somewhere? More peasants' baskets. Kestrel with Piercer's head. Well, I'll go get a reward for that. Power bow. A strong bow that can pierce through opponents. Oh, so like a ballista or something. Worn Ranger's hood. Timber wall tabard. And another weird shovel, not a normal shovel. Okay. Well, how are we doing for time? Oh, really? Okay, we can do a little exploration. I do want to go interact with that at some point. That'll probably involve going into the weirdness again. The waterworks would be nice to explore. We got this quest over here. We got stuff up here. We got things all around, but we're removing objectives one at a time. I should probably go do this. Yeah. That may be safer, but involve coming back through this area again. What else? We've got a few things down here, but not much. So it would be nice to get some more... yes, that. Okay. Well, you know what then? I did find a way up to the top of the dam, didn't I? Around the water. Over here. So if we just head in this direction towards that great antler-like edifice in the distance. Almost called it an appendage, decided not to. Because we do have time on our side. Not much of it, mind, just a little. Okay, we've got a fire here. That's nice. We should probably question why there's a campfire set up there. And who needs it. And presume it's this person. Behead it. You're going to be another duelist knight, aren't you? I can just tell. He's literally got combat stats on mouse over already and a big boss icon. Let's hold off. There's more of these antler altars. Quite a lot more of them in this direction. They are very spiky and dangerous looking. Foreboding. Perhaps I should... That looks like a village. But perhaps I should not head in this direction, even though there's a statue over here which looks like it'll give me a bonus to archery. I'm still intrigued by the other statue that was holding a real weapon. Sir Tristan the Unbroken. Devoted knight and loyal friend to King Arthur, Sir Tristan's mastery of the bow marked him as a legendary hero of the Age of Conquest and a dedicated defender of Avalon. His skill and loyalty were pivotal in shaping the destiny of Camelot. May his memory be forever honoured. And indeed, we increased our archery skill. Let's go get this. That looks like some kind of fortress. This looks like maybe a barbarian village. Also, this looks like it may be a broken bridge that we might not be able to cross from this. Oh, we can hop that. That person looks a little slouched. like they might be infected with a Red Death. Let's hold off. Yeah. Or some kind of undead. Let's go back to town before it gets too dark. We can explore over here another time. So, sometime soon I'd like to go south and try my hand against the Fey Knight once again. Like I said, I've got a bit of a build planned for him. Oh, is he green? No, it's just a trick of the light that made him look green. So something about this purple and blue sky at the moment makes some things, I see you, look green as they white things look green at the end of the... Yeah, we're taking some sort of ongoing damage there. As they reach the end of the compass bar, the white things seem to take on a greenish hue. I'm going to presume it's a sort of poisonous thing they're doing. Oh, but we're taking damage for using our two-handed sword as well. That could be a... Did I? I'm not sure I did kill those three there. Definitely need to... This ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right, this is the wrong bridge. Oh well. Hooray, I got lost. Or did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I was just a little further away than I imagined. Yeah, that cow seems to be running for safety. We should probably follow its example. Super cow! Super cow made the waypoint beacon light up as we approached. Super cow is amazing. It's like Super Ted, but a cow. And not a cartoon from the 80s. Oh, there's that big bird again. I bet it cannot tell us the way to Sesame Street. Right. Hello, lady.
Back again? Well, time is short and so is my patience.
You don't have any of the rewards I need, do you? You do not indeed. Okay. It's going to be up there then, isn't it? Will that get us up there? I don't think it will. Neither that one. Let's go get some sleep then. We can sort it out in the morning. Hello? There we are. Phew. Definitely getting some odd load times at the moment. Alright. Well, we've had a nice long rest. Let's go back out into town and see what we can do to save these sorry souls from the weirdness that surrounds them. And maybe do some equipment upgrades as well. I'm going to go back there and he's going to say, I wish I hadn't found out now, when he finds out what his brother might have done. So we can make some stuff. Pretty good for the experience. Upgrading doesn't seem to involve affecting experience. Alright. Might be worth it for the critical chance, but we got pretty... Oh! Now this does need upgrading a few times. An initial critical isn't much, because it only happens for once and then they're damaged and not at full health anymore. Ignoring enemy blocks though is really good. So that probably is worth at least one upgrade. That's just a damage boost. That would boost for damage reflect. It should be quite funky. So if I do grab that and go for one armor upgrade of my choice, damage boost is pretty solid. 5 to 6, that's already 6, so we should... Oh, that's not even 5. Okay, there we go. Needs 2 anyway. Fine. 4 can go up to a 5. The stamina reduction is good. There we go. Okay. Let's make something. Oh, we get a bad roll. Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's pretty good for... Yeah. Pretty good for a weapon, really. You can put 2 on for a 20% damage boost. Let's hold off on anything else for now. Go get some rewards. And I haven't even looked at our experience totals yet. Which is great. It can be a pleasant surprise later on in the episode when I don't go and do it immediately right now. Because I'm going to go get a couple of quest rewards which will help anyway. Asgal, I got stuff for you. And one in particular you're really going to like. There's that priest kowtowing again, the one who might feel he's exiled from the other priests. Might. Not entirely sure on that one though. This chap doesn't want to talk to us anymore, and honestly, after the way he behaved, not sure we want to talk to him. Probably should have taken the bookseller's advice after all. Now then. Here we are. Look, got some deserters' scalps for you.
Excellent. Here's your gold.
And then...
Yes?
I want to claim a bounty for Kestrel the Piercer.
Well, well. Kestrel the Piercer. We've been after her for a long time, and many of our soldiers have fallen to her arrows. She believed she was dispensing justice to the wicked, though her favourite crime to punish seemed to be simply having a few coins in one's purse. Well, I won't miss her.
Fair enough.
I'll await your return.
And now with 2400 experience, we can look and see how that shifted the bar. Over the halfway mark, that is nice. Our armour encumbrance is decreasing rapidly. I want to find some heavier armour. Otherwise we'll end up dropping into medium weight category at some point. We're also working nicely on the ability score requirements for the really heavy light set we got. What was it? It's about 15 strength, 15 endurance, 8 dexterity. I think it's 18 strength for the sword. I think I'm going to have to boost dexterity to see a significant boost in the current stats for that armor though. I think I want strength next level though, but I also want to boost practicality. It's been a while. Okay, let's go trade. First off, I'm going to absolutely stash this bow, because we don't need We don't need the money yet. At some point, if we need the money, we can start taking special things out the stash and sell them.
Coin? Anything else?
I wonder if investigating the man in the hospital's home will, okay, we'll stash that bow. Will help allow them to open up the inn for us. And I do want to investigate this. Okay, we don't need 2 of each of these. Oh, they're just different shapes. Wow, okay. And it's more of a bundle than a basket, but there you go.
You doing okay?
I hope so.
Again, I've got everything you didn't know you needed.
Yeah, pity you don't have any of the things I do know I need though. So, let's trade that. I kind of want to keep that just because it's a bit unique. 58 to 64 as opposed to, yeah, much better. We don't need 3 of these. Oh. Oh. Is it just a shovel that does more damage and they've just given it to the peasants here to make them hit harder? Or does it actually let us dig in weirdness in some kind of special way? It might just be a higher tier version of the same weapon for our enemies to use and still be threatening. I could make a load of leather gloves, I suppose, to try and boost my skill. Now. Let's get rid of some throwing items, if we have any. Okay. I think we're relatively good to go. So what I'm going to do today then is go look. Also, one other thing I did,
Spare food, a coin?
which I'm going to do now so that it's going back to blind again, is I checked to see if I could get into the corrupted part from inside and outside the town. Alright. I walked to here and I went looking for the man's home to see how likely it was to be heavily corrupted. We already know there's Red Death victims up there, fully infected. The priest here will not speak to us at all. And there's lots of buildings with big red crosses on them and boarded up doors. I did not go in here, but I walked up to the edge and looked in. That is ruined house. It's not very clear. There is a woman here praying. And if we come here, there's another red priest who seems to be doing something by the water. And we can't get into the ruins of that building. And up here, up in as far as this barrier, saw the enemy marks, saw that, came straight back. And if I activate the quest mark, quarantined hut, this is our quest objective, and it's heavily locked up with, you know, people watching it, and apparently infected too, so it may not be wise to try and enter, at least not yet. But I'll speak to this woman, see if she can help us. Una.
O All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh,
I hope I'm not bothering you.
Oh no, not at all. Is it safe out here? Who are you praying for, not to? Sure.
My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
I wonder if the authorities are taking away people who were refusing to leave. If you were living together, then how can you not know because you can't go in?
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly.
Oh, bless.
When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum, or if they're all lying dead inside, with flies crawling all over them. So I sit here and pray. What else can I do?
Would you rather they went to the island asylum? Look, she doesn't know what we know about the island asylum. Of course she can't go in. Look, it's barricaded off. It's marked as infected. I'm sorry about your family.
Thank you. If you ever pray to the All-Mother, please keep us in your thoughts too.
I can do more than that. I can go inside and check if your loved ones are still there. Is this wise?
Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much life ahead of you. Do you really want to risk it for an old woman you don't even know? Not only could you get sick, but if the Reds catch you, they'll hang you.
Ha! Don't worry, I'm immune to the Red Death. Well, I was cured. If I tell her that, she probably won't believe me. I'm fine with the Red Priests. I was in the Island Asylum once and they let me go. I'm not afraid of the priests or the Red Death. I have my reasons. No, I can't tell her any of that. Would you rather your family went to the Island Asylum?
Yes, of course. They heal people there. The Red Priests really know their stuff.
Look. If I tell her the Red Priests have cured me of the Red Death, she might tell other people and the priests might hear about it and come investigating, because they know they've never cured anybody. Indeed they do. I've been there myself.
And now you're healthy. I pray to the All-Mother, although maybe I should start praying to the Prophet too, that the priests watch over my family in the asylum.
You don't understand. I was tortured. They experiment with the weirdness there. Should I really tell her this? I don't want to go spreading panic. But it might help. Yeah, go on.
That's nonsense. Admit it. You've taken some of Maggot's mushrooms, haven't you? Scaring an old woman like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. If you don't have anything useful to say, then leave me alone. Let me pray in peace.
I think if I want to enter into any of these buildings, I should come back at night. Because if I stand right here... Look, he's looking right at me. Yeah. I'm not getting in here anytime soon. Mate, what is going on with your legs? Seriously, that is making you look even more like a bird. And very disturbing. Alright. I'm not sure we should do anything else here. For now. Oh, and I walked to the edge here and I looked down. Like that. There might be something there, but I'm not sure. Right. What other plans do we have in the area? I mean, there's ice magic. If we head out this way and get to here, it would be... We'd have to be running for the tomb of the good druid for nightfall, I think. Oh, but we do want to practice fighting against the weird knight, so maybe that's not an entirely bad idea. This is where things get a little convoluted. Is there anything here that might apply, not burning, but bleed? Okay, we could boost damage on the sword. Put burn from multiple sources, boost damage again. Lots of damage boosts. No bleed. Yes, so we want some, we got plenty, right? And it does all weigh. So we could make some use of that. We could sell that. Oh, what else? We've been there. It's not that cozy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go this way, aren't I? Realistically. Okay. But how about I do it this way? Yeah. How about I take the southern road instead of the western road, which will lead me past the tree, and since that is relatively close to the Ice Mage, I should probably just go do that too. So here we go. Clearing out the wilderness one bad brigand at a time. Now, remember, there's no resistances, so if we get frozen, we're frozen. Probably want to come in at a bit of an angle. You're the last of them. Oh yes. They might have some treasure stashed around here, so... Fancy looking sword. That was a nasty squelchy blood sound there. Alright. Let's see what they might have stashed away in these ruins. The brigands here don't seem that powerful compared to the ones in the first area. I will be going up there shortly. Okay, let's step outside first. Oh, so many options to ascend. Hello. Let's give this place once over, be very thorough-ish. Hello! We get to practice our skill. Thing is, then we're going to run into one brigand who's just really hard. And it may just be actually, you know, different flavours of evil. Some could be easier, some could be hard, depending on the kind of build you got going on, right? Little buddy. Don't mind us, we're just going this way. Okay. Okay, cough syrup and stomachache again. Stomachache. There we go. Alright. Sorry, that little bit of brick there looked like some kind of potion. Okay, yeah, alchemy. Culinary Madness with Rumpel, Part 1. Haven't I read this one before? Yes, I have, okay. I was trying to pick up that. In Defense of Blood Magic by Morgane Le Fay. Right, so Morgane Le Fay is this game's version of Morgana Le Fay. And it seems she's assumed the throne after Arthur's passing. To address my critics, no, I do not have a basement full of slaves, nor do I bathe in virgin blood. It's true, I take an academic interest in blood magic. Used ethically, meaning using the caster's own blood, it's neither immoral nor impractical. A blood ward, for instance, works best when tied directly to the caster, reflecting their magic. Using foreign blood? Pointless, as it lacks the caster's essence. Of course this magic has risks. Overeager mages may push themselves too far, but I'm exploring solutions, including potions to amplify potential under strain. Early results are promising. Blood magic, though controversial, is as old as Avalon itself. It deserves study, not fear. Let us not dismiss its potential out of ignorance. That looks like evidence. And blood transfusion, a spell we have known since the beginning of the game. Life transfusion, that's new. Is that a higher level version of blood transfusion? That's our second copy. Because we got our... Oh, there. Our old-fashioned blood transfusion down there. And this is much more powerful. Oh, we got lots of new stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ranged critical chance. Okay. Oh, I wonder if there's... Usually for Brigand as part of a set they have the full set, so I'm not sure there's a full set to come with the rest of this. And... the Frostblade. Deals a portion of its damage as cold, deals 100% damage if paired with the Inferno Blade, which I presume we can find somewhere. So we might have finally found ourselves our cold weapon that we were looking for. And actually, that's a pretty big damage step up as well. I bet that needs titanium or meteorite to upgrade. Okay, what else have we got here then? Where did we get that? Night Stalker's gloves. Oh, have we got a full set? Night Stalker's boots, Night Stalker's trousers. Looks like it's all magical critical chance. There's no cloak with it though. Okay, so we did get the full set after all. And we can... Oh, you know what we could make? I could have sworn we had a recipe for Bleeder Rogue. Especially as we have so much of it. Odd. Okay. Let's continue our search of this ramshackle fortress. I believe our search may be complete. There's some sort of ramshackle bridge over there. I believe I know where it goes. But I'd like to... Oh, what's that? Doric or Iamphik? Iamphik? I can't remember the names of all the different capitals and finials. I think it's capitals. Oh shit, it's a bear. It's a fucking bear. Amphitheatre of the House of Tarion. There is nothing that delights the crowd more than a skillfully performed spectacle, whether musical or theatrical. This is well known by the spectators at the tournaments of Warriors' Fair and the subjects of the House of Tarion, which has proudly overseen the region of Quanacht for many years. This region, celebrated for its fertile fields and rich mineral deposits, is esteemed throughout Avalon. It is no surprise then that Lord Dermot Tarion decided to gift his subjects with a magnificent amphitheatre. This venue attracts artists from all over the island. Experts say that the acoustics here are unmatched by any other stage in Avalon. Traveller, remember, if you have the chance to see a performance in this amphitheatre, be sure to take it. The Royal Geographers. Well, I wonder if we get a quest for gathering up all the Royal Geographers' notes. Right, bear. Are you a bad bear? It looks like you might be. Now, interestingly, I once came across a claim in a child's book that I've not seen elsewhere that knights used to go hunt bears in the woods in full armour because the bear's claws couldn't get through their armour. I mean, yeah, they could be absolutely crushed, but it was a ridiculous sport. Lemuel in a barrel.
Are they gone? I thought I was done for. Thank you for stopping. My name is Lemuel. I'm but a humble servant on a pilgrimage for the glory of King Arthur.
Are you hiding from someone?
They might still come back. I'd rather stay here for a while. Yes, and if they do show up, you'd better run as fast as you can. Otherwise they'll cast the evil eye on you too.
Did they do it to you? Uh-oh.
I'm an awareness taker.
Who might come back? Who are you talking about?
Carla's lackeys are trackers, those lousy world wreckers. Well, perhaps they were once good people. Humble servants of the king. Just like me. But they abandoned their pilgrimage. They crossed the wrong thresholds, and then they got caught up in evil magic. First, it wandered underlands. Then it travelled further and further, entering their bodies through their mouths, flooding their insides.
What does Carla want from you, of all people?
She's trying to finish what she started. She wants me. Our goal is to turn a royal pilgrim into a corrupted heretic. Not enough about Carla, enough.
Oh no.
Our conversation might attract the trackers. Unless you would be willing to confront her. But the profession of a witch hunter is a noble one. And it offers generous rewards. Particularly if you succeed in bringing in the head of a hag like Carla.
What do Carla's lackeys look like?
They seem human, but their eyes are completely empty. They have a strange look in them. Hateful. They seldom speak, but when they do, you can feel your throat tighten. It's pure heresy. And wherever they appear, you can be sure Carla isn't far behind.
How did you meet Carla?
Oh, well, decades ago I fled my village. The Red Death began to spread, and I started showing symptoms.
Oh,
I
did
was
she?
terrified the Red Priest would take me to the island asylum. That's when I met that monster, Carla. She promised she could cure me. She was so beautiful. Then when we were getting, intimate with each other, I had a vision of King Arthur. He warned me that she was a witch. A terribly evil witch. That's when it all became clear. Carla must have put some kind of spell on me. I couldn't resist. I was bewitched. So I ran. And now, she's furious with me because she couldn't keep me.
This sounds vaguely familiar for some reason. You know, I can help you. I will find Carla. I think I'm looking for a witch already.
By Arthur, really? You did that for me? Oh, you're a true saviour. Oh, this is incredible, unbelievable. I've been running my entire life. And now, I could finally be free. For now, I'll stay in my barrel, but please, return as soon as you can. Hurrah!
Right, this seems dodgy. It's not Knight of the Stable, Knight of the Pigsty or something, is it? What is that hanging from that tree? It looks too skeletal to be a corpse. I didn't even see that one. It's part of one, yeah, okay. A gallows tree then, perhaps. There's more nooses spare, possibly waiting for one such as myself. It would appear whoever dwells in those buildings over there holds little love for travellers on this road. And there's a tent right there. Let's have a care as we... Hello? Kvor! I believe we were looking for you. And you may refuse to help us. Where are we? Yes, there we go. Right.
Looking for shelter, traveller? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
Hi, sounds more northern than Scottish. Are you with one eye? You're pretty friendly for Dalriata. What are you doing here?
I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know.
Ugwe said I should talk to you.
He did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? Still following One Eye around, or has he finally grown out of that?
Sounds like these are no friends of One Eye's. Sounds like you don't approve of Ugwe joining One Eye.
I don't. It's not the Stone Warden's place to meddle in others' foolish wars.
So what is the Stone Warden's place?
By the anvil, where else? Making Weirdstone sing the lost songs of Avalon. The Wardens in our name isn't there just to make it fancier. We're here to guard a craft that's slipping closer to being forgotten. The fewer of us there are, the more it fades. No human ambition is worth losing what we're trying to preserve.
Ugwe said you could help me join the Stone Wardens.
You? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let an outsider even think about joining us. Unless you've impressed him somehow. Sir, go on. What did you do?
I sang a relic from Weirdstone.
Now that is impressive. That sneaky bastard. He knows me too well. Fine, I'll give you a recommendation. But first, I need a little favour.
Alright. Of course you do. I'm not going to be quite so cynical. Oh, go on, Ben. Tell me what it is.
There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even lift a hammer or a pickaxe. He's got no place here. But the whelp was stubborn and an idiot. He wandered into one of the half-collapsed tunnels in the mine we were scouting. I haven't seen him since.
You didn't go looking for him?
We thought about it, but the risk was too great. With Camelot breathing down our necks and the Red Death spreading, sending anyone down there felt like throwing their lives away. Besides, we already knew the man was lost, but instead of listening to us, the pup thought he had something to prove. Honestly, if he weren't just a stupid kid, I'd leave him there.
What were you looking for in the mine?
Weirdstone veins, as always. But that place, if that stupid brat had any talent, he would have felt that it was wrong. The weirdness took it, and everyone who didn't manage to flee in time.
I'd better go and look for him, Ben.
Thank you. He might not be one of us, and never will be, but I still hope the brat's alive.
Right. Now, he hasn't told us even remotely where the mine is, so... Direct amphitheatre, last tree... Pebble in a pit, is that it? Actually, what is that? Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm just going to have to trim this fingernail. It's been getting really annoying. Yeah, little bits chipped off the corner. It's been bothering me the whole episode so far. There we go. Right. Lemuel is hiding from a witch named Carla. If I find out now. With the help of a witch. Could be the same witch. Actually, if we go look. Huh. Not necessarily the same witch. There's a nice big area over here. It would be nice to explore as well. Let's see, in terms of time... Yeah, I should probably be heading back to town. Got another bounty to turn in anyway. Let's go back over this bridge, and you know what? Given the distance, we should put on a bit of a burst of speed. Although we shouldn't run across this thing in case it collapses beneath us. We'll hot-foot it again when we get on terra firma, and away we go. Right, I should probably practice jumping a little bit once in a while too, to boost my jumping skill. Okay, where's this road go? Hello? You look like a person I should go and meet, but one who may not be very friendly.
Remain vigilant.
Short work. I've had worse.
That's a lot of fire.
I'll get you back, ten.
Right.
Your road ends here.
Your armor won't save you.
Well, it seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. Your mate better stay down. Uh-oh. Well, I mean... No, that... Leave it. I know, it's a waypoint and free experience just for walking over there. But the weird knight will be coming soon, and we'd better be ready to meet him. Or preferably inside the town walls. Yeah. So for now, let's focus on getting to safety. And if we have to sleep before we get to talk to people, then we shall sleep. It's fine. But you know what? We've done a nice little bit of exploration. Taken out 2 named brigands. Almost completed a little farm quest outside of town. And we're getting lots of little pieces of the puzzle. But we haven't seen... Ooh, now here's a thought. When the weird knight is hunting us in the weird night, does that mean other weird creatures don't appear at night time at all? Because I'm not sure I've been seeing them very much. Now, I've generally been avoiding the night time in this region because I'd rather go face him back down in the Horns of the South, where I'm more familiar with the terrain and there's more sort of open space to fight. Here things are a little more confined. There's often cliffs or walls or ruins or something that give you less space to move around. So maybe the normal weird monsters are gone while waiting for me to finish. In which case, I could go out here more at night. And yes, I'm waiting for those doors to close in my face, as I fully expect them to do, presumably by the time I get to around that wheel there. But maybe, just maybe, I'll make it through before they shut. And if I do, that'll be magnificent. Ooh. Inside the gates! Safe and sound. And now let's even go and see if we can claim our rewards nice and quick as well, before it gets too late. So yeah, I'm thinking next time maybe go outside, talk to the lads at the farm, then go south and try and fight the Weird Knight. If I get one more level, I think I'll have a go at the Weird Knight. See if I can boost my damage anymore. Go to the forge, stick some big damage boosts on this two-handed sword, because it clearly needs it. And I should have improved its quality more and focused less on the armour, I think. But hey, hey-ho. I should probably go into the mine and try and rescue the lad, if he's stuck in there. Maybe a collapse knocked him out of reality and into the weird world, and we'll have to go save him in there. A bit like the weird prison that was in town. It's just, if he's in a life or death situation, we really shouldn't leave him there too long.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
I'm here for the rewards. I may be too late. I intend to find out. Also, I want to try... because a lot of people said Arthur doesn't seem to speak to them anymore when they get into Act 2. And some people said it triggered in Act 3. The patch reports have apparently fixed some bugs to do with this, but I haven't noticed a lot of memories yet. Oh no, he's gone to bed, hasn't he? He's gone to bloody bed. Yeah, he has. In which case, let's just throw down a quick campfire. Remarkable that I can actually do it. Okay, soon he doesn't let him appear. Level up would be nice. We don't quite have the stats for it, but if we rest... No. Let's make good use of the time between now and morning then. There's a forge down below and a bed we can sleep in. And hopefully that campfire will disappear when we lay another one. Also, I can stash the magical set of
Spare a
armor
coin
from
for
the
the
chap
hungry.
I defeated. And yeah, I can go see what items are required to upgrade this cold sword. And you know what I'm going to do with that cold sword, don't you? You know it's happening. Right, so that is absolutely going to get two gems of ice. Right. Okay. Night Stalker. The whole Night Stalker set can go. I mean, those aren't really gloves, that's more braces, isn't it? There we go. Right. Well then. And we could even use the... oh yeah. It may be worth seeing if we can sneak down and break into those plague-infested buildings in the night. Maybe the guards look in a different direction, but it's not going to be easy. And I also have a suspicion. Thing is, yeah, there is a secret Red Death skill tree that people can get access to. I've said that I don't think it's just going to be from searching infected buildings and places, but rather more from interaction with some kind of four-dweller or fairy or sort of weird creature, where we have to make a decision, and the infection will be a consequence of a decision we take, rather than just something that randomly happens. But we can't assume we're immune. We've been cured. But we don't know if that cure grants immunity. It would be very nice to know, but that's not a luxury we seem to have, that knowledge. And it feels, currently, as if, while I've got some quests to carry out mostly in the western portion of this land, I don't have very much to do in the eastern areas, and maybe I'll get sent over there later on, but it feels like I should try and find reasons for this. Right, so, attach relic, weapons. Deals a portion of its damage as cold. I don't know how much, but I do know I want to do this. Because this won't help freeze anyone faster, but it will mean it does a hell of a lot more. Meteorite, indeed. We may be able to get some of that from a mine we're going to. And since we are here, let's hold off. I'm sure we have a very good reason for... we may get some more recipes from Kvor after we assist him. Okay. Let's head off to Betty Buy's and get ourselves some rest. Wow. Sheena stays out there like every hour of the night and day. She's busy. You can respect that dedication. Maybe she takes a nap whenever we're not watching. So, oops, player's coming, better stand to attention again. We'll go rest in the inventor's home. And, still feels like there's... Okay. It doesn't necessarily feel like there's a lot less content here than there was in the Horns of the South, but it feels as if I haven't discovered it yet. And some of that may be gated behind quests I'm currently doing. That's the vibe I'm sort of getting at the moment. Right. Now there was a period where, and movement speed is broken because we rested. Again, I really wish they would fix that. We're not even... Oh, we are overburdened. Okay, well there we go. Let's be realistic about it then. And B, reduced to walking speed. Hello? You're busy. I'll leave you to it. We don't have the third Croakmore skin for her. We haven't found any shells from Maragast. We've found their eyes again, but the shells, no idea where we're going to find those. Could be a drop rate issue, could be that there's some special Maragasts and we've only encountered some basic ones so far. I mean, I think we saw some with kind of spiky, shelly bits on them in here. Then again, the Maragast eyes we're used to picking up are from the quivering bits of weird plasm we found down in the Horns of the South region. And there's that altar there with the weird button that we can interact with that we probably should. Maybe there'll be another Fate Weaver there or something. Who knows? Well, I know what I do know, and that's that I'm going to go see Immunus Asgal and try and get some compensation for my efforts. Additionally, hey, you know what? Let's see. I mean, it's a straight upgrade, and oh, look at that. That's very World of Warcraft, isn't it? The glowing glue and the sort of bat wing motifs, a little vampire counts maybe, but the jagged edges on the blade, yeah. It's a big ass damage upgrade, but what the hell is new here? Not much, essentially. Does look a bit evil, we should be careful about that. But I do think I'd like to go and offload some of this stuff in the marketplace first.
I'm an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death.
Yeah, not necessarily exiled from religious order. Exiled is a strange way of putting it. He might just mean that he, you know, like essentially can't go home because it's all corrupted.
A fine day for business. And perhaps for bargains, too.
Perhaps. How about all these great bargains? He says extremely sarcastically. I'll keep both of those just in case. Right, and then we can lighten our load a bit. Uh-huh. Ooh, 11. It is light though. Quite light. Okay, okay. And that's only 7. Thing is, I don't want to upgrade it if there's a possibility of getting a full set. Of course, if there is no chance of getting a full set, that would be full set 0 or full set O, if you want. A pun! See? Falsetto singers. Yeah, look, it's nearly 2 in the morning. I'm allowed to make jokes like that when it gets this late. Okay. I did actually say I wanted to do practicality before selling these, and I still haven't done it yet. So, let's go do that. Also, if I fuel that bonfire in there, I can identify this item and finally get it out of the way. I should probably do that.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I doubt we will level for... Ooh! Now, we rested in bed. Is the fire going to be gone, or will it still be there because we haven't rested a bonfire yet? It looks like it's completely deteriorated into that, which hopefully won't be there forever, making a mess of their camp. Now, where... Oh, there we go. Here you are. Hey, guess what?
Yes?
I want to claim the bounty of Nevera the Chillheart.
Well, I'll be damned. Nevera, known as the Chillheart. She earned that nickname because her blade supposedly freezes the blood of her opponents. It certainly leaves marks like frostbite. Nevera is said to be a Dalrator from the Forlorn Swords. They say she was too cruel even for her own tribe and was exiled. If you ask me, she should have stayed there. But she won't be causing trouble anymore. Here's your reward.
Thank you. You know what? I think I'll go give that sword of hers a try as well.
I'll await your return.
Oh, that was a sudden backwards jerk of movement, wasn't it? Wait. Hey. These are new. Okay, we got surveilling already. Let's see what else. So we just got surveilling. Let's look at the other three. As they seem to say critical instead of high risk. Critical, high risk bounty. Sir Reynard. I don't think we've got this one. Issued by the Council of Camelot. A significant reward awaits whoever brings us the head of Sir Reynard. As in Reynard the Fox? Approach with utmost caution. Reynard is a master of single combat. Deliver proof of his defeat to the nearest authority. Immunis Asgal. Thorn the Bloodbound is wanted for acts of extreme violence and dark sorcery. A substantial reward is offered for his head. Adventurers beware. Thorn is as dangerous as he is desperate. Bring proof of his demise to the nearest military outpost. I wonder if there are any more to come after these three. We face a dire threat in Sanguinor the Crimson, a once valiant knight who, cursed by some unknown magic, now stalks the lands driven by a dark thirst to drain the life essence of those he encounters. A reward is promised for whoever can end his terror. Adventurers are warned. Sanguinor is not merely a foe to be defeated, but a phenomenon to be understood. Approach with extreme caution and the highest readiness. Sounds like we may need to stock up on healing supplies. And maybe get that skill that boosts our damage as we take damage. If there's going to be some kind of constant life-draining energy at play.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Right, well I should probably end the episode here, I think. I'm just going to flag these as... But why? I want to keep going. I want to go down to that farm.
I'm an outcast.
And speak to those brothers. Although I almost feel it would be better to speak to them after I've uncovered some more about the world. Yeah, maybe I should go looking for this witch. Mate, is that going to go away? There we go, finally. His subtitles are reaching really far. I think we're finally out of reach. Wait, where's this mine again? It's over there, isn't it? Oh. So it's in the extremely dangerous contaminated area however I do it. Okay. We can go over the bridge and then it's down there. Wait. This is the infected area, so no, it's down there. Ah, okay. Yeah, fuck it, right. I'm back in business, apparently. Back in business indeed. The episode continues. Ha! You thought it was all over. And then maybe you moused over the video and saw it was actually quite a few minutes longer and went, oh, okay, there's more. Yeah, I'm not going to jump. You know what? Yeah, I will. I could do with the experience. Ow. Obviously. But hopefully that helped work our jumping skill a little bit, because I do need to work on that, just in case there's any crucial platforming later on of an incredibly sadistic and evil nature from some insane designer who thinks that jumping on everything like some kind of frog in a row is vital to existing on a regular basis. On an irregular basis, yeah, sure. But if it's something we don't need to do very much, there's a lot of these broken. Oh, it's the same one. It's the same one I've already seen. Okay. So, I'm wanting to get down here. How would I set about doing that? Or essentially, how do I get back up again afterwards? I have a feeling it's not this way and I'd need to follow the waterway back again. Because I've looked down for that point there before. Okay, there might be a way back up. If I had phenomenal jumping abilities. No. Okay. So that's a bit of a point of no return. So let's enjoy it for what it is. What? Drowners, you say? Well... okay, it's a slow frost build-up. And it seems this sword is designed to be wielded with another blade instead of a shield. Yeah, down you go, pal. I mean, this doesn't bode well for the poor sod trapped in the mine. I think I've found our last Croakmore. Excellent. And you know what, since we just leveled up... my king, where are you? Let's fuel the fire. And identify this item. Okay, not great. Okay, I did say probably strength. Oh, no. I've been talking about that practicality level up for ages now. So that's what it's going to be. And then with practicality, what do I want? Healthy appetite would lead to revengeful restoration and rejuvenation, which would be good. It could also lead to reusable resources. Optimization methods only make sense if we're batch cooking. So if we just come down here, if we can get to Master Craftsman, that'd be great. Don't particularly want lightweight alloys. But here there's lots of things we do want. Toughened by pain is good, because we do still seem to take damage against dangerous foes. Uncanny agility could lead to acrobatic dodge though, so... 20% of your armour, is that base armour, or does it include born in armour and armoured skin? I suspect it might be base armour. But we could just go like that and go big bosh. Yeah, let's do that. We need the damage. And we have nothing here just yet. That's okay though. I think that Croakmore has its back to us. And I also think we'll be going to deal with it at some point. The Crystal Cave. Oh god, is this a TH White shit? For the offensively bad stuff that's just like really popular for some reason. Probably because it's like high fantasy when it shouldn't be quite so high. Anyway, Then again, a crystal cave where we can mine weird crystals is probably a good place for us. And we have a weird shovel as well, so we can dig up weird stuff too. What are you? Well, whatever poor sod came in here, let's avoid falling down these great pits. While it doesn't look fatal, it does look tricky to return from. Okay. Give me your shell, Marugast. Or not. Oh, a very different kind of corpse eater, but a very similar kind of behavior. Just the eye. And the other usual bits. It seems to be broken. Yeah, no kidding. Mate, did you fall down there? Fuck me, hell, that's a long way down. I hope you didn't. I hope you fell down one of the other holes instead. Right. Normal pickaxes, nothing weird about them. Okay, let's push on. We haven't come to any crystals yet. Oh, God. Oh, well. So, yeah, about that jumping. Fucking jump on a mushroom, you wanker, and kill yourself. Okay, that's a long way down. Yep, that hurt. Oh, that was Warden's runestone, eh? Oh god, okay. Let's go. What are you? And where are you? Oh, you're up there! Okay, look, mate. Okay, look, I'm just going to get out of here and hope you'll... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, fine. It still seems to be able to shoot through walls. Right, okay. Let's just chug one of those. Get rid of that. Okay.
Not right.
If that thing wants to come fight us at some point, it can find a way. You, mate,
Prepared for anything.
you're fucking dead. Just saying. In case there was any doubt whatsoever.
I will bleed.
Demented and deranged, eh?
Oil after your head on a pipe.
Where? Look, sorry, pal, I've got far more dangerous things to worry about at the moment. Oh, come on! Curlgast! Well, that's got to be something new. And this bugger up there, we need to find a way to get him. also to heal. Well, the ghasts in this mine are suitably dangerous. And with seemingly no way up to their elevation. I wonder if we ride the... if we could have dropped down to where he was from the top and we just avoid... Oh.
Please, someone hear me.
Are you one of Kvor's men?
That's me, or it was. Soon I'll be one of them. I can't hold on any longer.
I'm here.
Please help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. Wait. They say you must leave. That I belong to them now.
Who are they?
They're here, and they will stay. They really want me to join them.
Hold on, I'll see if I can find a way to free you.
It might be too late already.
Well, hold on. I don't see a way up to that platform yet. Oh, fucking buggain! Not what I was... Yeah, first you bugger. Okay, it all helps. Man, it's so difficult to get that frost to fill up. Okay, well... I wonder if this is a bad idea. We probably need it to craft the stuff after the quest anyway, so let's work on that assumption. It's not the greatest. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay.
Keep your eyes.
You know what, we do seem to have... Oh, hello. Plenty. Of damage reflection at our disposal. Oh god, that's a lot of Marrowghast. Okay. Let's drink another potion. Oh, that's why I was pressing the wrong button.
Say your prayers.
Okay. Yeah, what seems to be broken. That's totally fine. I have potions.
Beg for mercy!
Not scared of you.
Well, perhaps you should be. Right, that's a lot of loot, and we're not going to get all of it, but we can certainly try. Oh, thank you. Right. I do need to find a way across to him. Ow. This may be it. Nope. It won't be, will it? Not unless he comes down that mine shaft. Okay. So let's dash to here. And we do want to search all of those at some point. That looks tempting and very promising. That looks like we should... I kept twice. I moved my finger towards the kick button for Monomyth to be like, let's break down those boards. The second time I almost pressed it. Hello? Maybe if I just mine out all this whispering stone, that'll help free him. That's another reason I've been doing it. Oh! We're back up here. In which case... let's continue our exploration. Hello, my enemy! Stay a while and die! Nope, that's just a little bit of clipping. Looks like we're not supposed to go any further that way. That... Oh, look at this. That's a returning point, isn't it? From somewhere. 2 pickaxes, not 3. So it definitely feels like we have to hunt down all the weird crystals in the walls to free the lad. And that is one we could miss and have to trace down later on and go, oh, should have got this one earlier. Oh, hello. We are not as far down... Oh, hang on. Do we want to be there? If we drop down through the space of the boards... Okay. Hold off. Because if we want to get that bugger, we're probably going to have to drop down on him from above. And presumably your lift works once you get to the bottom. Just checking in on this. So that's where we come out round that corner, right? And those are all ways down from up above. This is here, presumably that works. And now we want to... Have you already been hitting us? Is that why we were able to damage you? Quite probably. Lock seems to be broken. Oh, hey, look, we're on this side now. And encumbered. Okay. So yeah, these ones work. It's just one at the top that seems to be broken. Or this will go even deeper still. Let's find out. I presume we can drop off on the sides on the way up as we desire. So, if we take that down, I think it's on that side. Yep. Yes. And this must be where the bugger's been sniping at us from. So he's been like up here. And then he should be just around here somewhere. Oh, I've got an itchy nose, that's really annoying. Let's see if I can find you. Up there? Oh, hello. Hey, might get a freeze after all. And now, our massive damage boost against frozen things. A little bit too late. I think he's up above us. Infuriatingly. And another campfire where we could... Because we can't set campfires in these areas, can we? Now. Oh, this is a nuisance. I think I may have been here before. Yeah. Alright. So did I just get off at the wrong floor? Quite possibly. How are you... Oh, I sent it down, that's how. So... that is a long way down. I'll come back down that way. So now I need to work out where to get off the lift. Okay. So not there. Up there, presumably somewhere. Meanwhile, since I'm here... Lock's broken, no good. We need to get up higher. Okay. So not there. Oh, is that it? I've got a horrible feeling this is the one I used before already. We could drop down there to get there, and then drop down to here. Arguably, we'll leap across. Right. We're back here again with the same problem, aren't we? Aren't we? Is there any chance you're down below us? Down around there. Oh, what a nuisance. Okay. Is there some way? Oh, fuck! Well, that wasn't it. Oh, God, we're going to be, like, way outside the place, aren't we? Maybe not. Let's just find out where the waypoint is. Probably just an autosave, right? Arguably, yeah, okay. Miscellaneous, great. Okay, well, tell you what, let's have an actual save while we're here. There we go. And then let's try landing on the wood and getting some kind of line of sight on the bastard down there. How the hell am I going to try and land on that? I don't think I can from this side. Well, let's start with healing up. Presumably, it may be possible to jump from somewhere like here. Hey, you! And then just fall off it and go, well, shit, that didn't work. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to have to shoot the bastard. Because I'm not seeing a way up. I mean, maybe a big jump across. Could definitely dig some of this out, though, while I'm here. Right, let's drink a few potions while we're here. We have small mana potions, many of them. And could probably take a healing potion too while we're at it. There we go. Look, 25% ain't much. Let's pop these on there. He doesn't seem to like the freeze, does he? Right. Fuck you, you bastard. Here we go. I don't think I can loot that one. Not without finding a way up. I'm not sure there is a way up without that vertical shaft. Okay. We're having this one as well. Wonder if we'll have to dig him out. It may be too late for the poor lad though, so we shall see. It was around here somewhere, right? Well, there's no map, so we'll just see how it goes. Okay, this was the dead end. There's a campfire there, so we could level. let's keep searching. Because this feels wrong. After this is combat rate, so I think it's back there somewhere. Wait. I think I'm supposed to run along this beam and make a very long jump, and I do not feel confident doing that. So I'm glad I dealt with it in the manner that I did. That looks like another returning point. Oh! Oh hell, am I supposed to get up there and dig that out? I probably am. Stuff it, okay. And it's a no-go on the jump. So I may need to literally return with a lighter load. That didn't come from up there, did it? I really hope not. This blue light looks like it might be it, but I think I may be going around in circles now, so let's just be careful. He really doesn't seem to be here. And those up there are cruelly... Ah, okay. Here we go. I can't speak to him. I just can't get up there. Oh, that's infuriating. I mean, it's the bottom of the shaft, right? It's the only way to possibly find a way to do it. Hello? Would be to have a massive jump skill that we simply do not possess. Because we can't put things back in containers in this game either. You know what I should do, though? I should put something in this slot. There we go, 15 health. Absolute rubbish. Oh, you know what though? If we jump off things enough and take enough damage and use a lot of food and healing potions, we may eventually get down to the point where we're not encumbered. And then we might be able to make that jump. You know what would be really good right about now? A ladder. A portable ladder. Oh, okay. Here's one we didn't get before. Yes, I am trying to see if I can land in that little wedge there, and it's not happening. Okay. Hello. Oh, it's the same bloody ones, isn't it? It's the same place. Yeah. I don't... The only way I can think of getting up there is falling down that long shaft. And I just don't seem to have the agility to do it. I lack the adroitness. Wait for it. Oh, come on. Yes. I mean, I can't clip up through it, obviously, but man, if there was a way. Oh, wait. Can I jump on the cart? Yes. Can I jump onto this? No. Bollocks. That would have been too easy, wouldn't it? The chest, I tried to... Could I jump from there across to there? No. It's a matter of trying to get from those beams over to here, which I think is basically impossible. Oh, God. This seems to be the way to go. It also seems to be impossible. So... is there any other... that beam again? Bloody hell. Well, we couldn't do it last time. Let's continue our search a little. See if anything stands out. That is a very long jump. Croco, what are you doing there? That's not some kind of clue you're trying to give me, is it? I think I need to mine out those two there. I also think that seems to be really difficult. I should try and find here. Right? I should see if I can find a way around to there. This being broken is fine. Does it correspond to this? Ah! Okay, we're back here again. How do I get through there? I don't suppose using the weird power would help. I can't mine through the rock. So there is a portion of the mine I do not seem to be able to access. Okay. There's supplies. A tunnel over there. I'm gonna persist in the belief there must be some way through there. Probably from above. I'm seeing supplies here, but a dead end. Big dead end. Let's get that health back, practice a little magic. I'm going back up the bloody lift shaft, aren't I? If I am, I may be able to use that to my advantage. Yeah, up the lift shaft. Okay. Well, maybe that's what I need to do. Also, I'm going to just presume that is not the right answer. That is probably just death. There was a lever here to recall the lift. And very silent it is too. What the fuck happened? Okay. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Knock at the door. 5, 6. Pick up sticks. Okay, let's just try this without the lift. No, let's. That is broken. So we're going to throw another interrupted save. and see if I can ascertain how to descend here. Right. So then we'll drop down like a menu. Nothing to see here. Police, move along. And then we just plop down here nice and safely and ask ourselves, is this possibly where we want to go? Because that leads back to there, right? Oh, if this is just a drop down back into that tunnel, that's a shame. But if it does... Hello? Fuck! This blasted place again, it's too high. Okay. But can I get around from here somehow? What are you? Looks like a massive gravestone. Okay. Yeah, you. Probably... Oh, hello. Probably important. Now. I see a ramp. Oh, this is going to be bad, isn't it? Is this going to be there? If there are two boards across the corner. Oh, how am I supposed to get up there? Okay, okay, okay. I wonder if there's some new King's Power we're supposed to get that enables us to you know. Oh wow, you know what, we are we just supposed to have a better jump skill here? Because if so, that could take a very long time. $18. Okay, and what do we got? A tornado. Okay, fine. Saw the word torn, wondered if it was supposed to be the name of some kind of monster. Not seeing an easy way to get to those last two crystal veins, to be honest. And it would be nice to do this before... Hello? Oh, we're just back here. So. But there's two well lit, right? Two well lit balconies. Well, I couldn't really call them a balcony, more just platforms, really. There's no handrails and not a lot of structure supporting them underneath. It does feel as if there should be a correct point to drop off and gain access to that level. But it also just seems to be completely isolated, right? Huh, and the lever is missing again until interacted with. Right. Crystal. Lantern. So we've been in that one now. So we want to try this one. Yes. I have my reservations about this. It feels like a path I've already well trod. Not finding a way across. Bugger! So is there some new power I'm supposed to get that will allow me to blast through those planks? Ow. Thumb. Right, let's just miss that platform apparently. And do a little exploration down here. If only we had the ability to fly. Oh, should probably have an actual helpful potion ready. I'm just not seeing it. I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to need to leave this area and return. Maybe it's something to do with the walls around him. Yeah, no kidding. And I don't seem to be able to use a pickaxe on the walls around him. Although, don't get me wrong, I'm really tempted to try just dig him out of the wall. Maybe twat him with the pickaxe himself if he can't be rescued. I just don't seem to be... Hello? No, that's... I need to find a way in there. And the way in there seems to be through some sort of inaccessible ledge that is too high for me to reach. Or maybe I'm just not seeing it. So it should be somewhere up here, right? You bastard. Okay. Ugh. Is there some kind of potion? No, that's monomyth thinking again. Hoping for some kind of potion that would increase acrobatic ability. Hello? That looks like I could almost dig through it. Right, let's just try again. And go... Oh! And get hurt. And eat a potion. Well, drink a potion. Don't eat the potion. That's bad. It could deal almost as much damage as you'll heal. Glass bottles are crunchy. And potions are very light. I should probably be eating food more. Okay, that... wait. Up there. Over there. Really? Maybe worth a try. Fucking hell. I may... Nope. I may have just found a way. Yes. Just mind the wall. Oh, fuck you, it's too far. I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna get there. I'm currently looking in this chamber to see if any of the barrels and sacks... Is this the location I saw from the other side? I doubt it. Because it's quite close. And I'm asking myself, is there a way around from here? I don't believe there is. I think this will just lead me out to the top of that beam. And the infuriatingly inaccessible area. Yeah. Okay. I could start trying to climb there, but it wouldn't do much. I should go and see if I can just dig the lad out of the wall now. I suspect I can't because of those two other pieces, and I need to go get them first. And the crystals engulfing him do seem to be very large and geometric in shape. We both appear to seem to have got ourselves in a bit of a hole here. Right, well. It's all too high. How about this bit then? Come on, you. Oh, come on! Seriously? Right. Really? Oh. Nope. Again, too bloody high and too difficult to reach from the sides of the pit. Right. You're kidding. Oh, well. Oh, what? I believe I've found the way. Right, in that case. Do we dig through this one as well? We do. Let's keep going. You're not going to let me dig you out? Okay. Okay. There's something nasty up ahead. Looks like a person. Quite a few. Oh, this'll be the victims. Oh, yeah, crystal monsters. Okay. With some... Oh, frostbitten warrior. Yeah, they aren't going to mind our code at all. Yeah. Thought so. Right, well, here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, two, right. Now, I'm not used to the reach on this yet, and it is kind of short. Really? Oh. Right. Now remember, these are shitty little potions that need to be consumed. Journal. You should belong in a citadel. That might have been a bit too obscure. So Games Workshop used to publish the Citadel Journal. It was like I think it was like an early miniatures catalogue. Anyway, yeah. Okay, there used to be some adverts for it in White Dwarf. I should probably replace these small mana potions, as I'm not using... Wow, that is flickering about a lot. With something more effective, like this one health potion for 30 points. Ooh, frostbitten. That's a lot of ability requirements, especially the strength for the axe, dexterity for the swords. This does imply they have those stats essentially. We don't seem to be able to mine any of this stuff. But I should keep checking anyway. Something about the walls around him. Yeah. The rock I could dig through. That looks like it should open up into a sort of D-shaped door. We haven't had a journal update like congratulations, you've now freedom or something. Maybe we could go back. This feels like it should get us to... Okay. Maybe there's another boulder we can dig through that helps us get to the other area that we clearly could see our way into but couldn't do anything with. Let's see if that is it's still flickering around. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a bother if that is. That's a shame because it's a nice weapon. Alright. Let's see if we can now rescue the poor fellow. Uh-oh. Are we too late? He seems to not be part of the wall anymore. The cave is clear, but the boy is gone. Perhaps he managed to escape on his own. Yeah, maybe. Or perhaps we'll find him standing by the lift shaft trying to kill us as one of those things now. Because the sounds of the cavern do seem to have taken a slightly more ominous turn. It sounds like there may be creatures in the distance. And that looked like something darted across just there. I still want to get into that section. Maybe we can't, right? Perhaps it's just there as a piece of visual set dressing it to give us a hint that, hey, there are places you can't immediately access that you might want to find another way to. And of course now I'm trying to remember how to find my way back to the bottom of the mine shaft. And I think it's just through here. Would be nice to get up there at some point. I mean, hang on. No, that's not going to work from this side either. Okay. I mean, we're close, right? We're very close. But I'm suspecting we might need like a 40 to be able to jump up there. Maybe we can come back and do it later on. For now, though, we just want to hope it's not going to be nighttime when we get outside. Actually, we can blatantly check, but where's fun in that? Up and over. Seems like a bit of a good idea. This is it, isn't it? This is the up. No, it's the same bloody side. Damn, from over there. So I'm hoping, right, that light over there is like that. Somewhere over there is that ledge we couldn't jump up to. Now I'm bothered. And you know what, actually? If we do get safely outside, we're so overburdened that it could still be nightfall before we make it back to town. Also, we could make it out during the night, and it could be close to morning. But at least now we're at the bottom of the... Why did we get an autosave? I mean, I know it's every few minutes, but as we were nearing the bottom of the lift, it was like, oh, it could happen. It could waylay us. And the lever's back again. Excellent. Let's go up. And we're going all the way up this time. All of it. Now I've got to work out which... Okay, we went down there, so this must be the way out. I should have just looked for the lever here. Which is mysteriously working again now and no longer broken. Ironically. How convenient. Well, let's head outside and prepare to swim our way to civilization. And fight our way through the Weird Night, if necessary. Or even the Weird Night, if necessary. If he's out there waiting for us going, yeah, you thought I wouldn't be ready, didn't you? Although he doesn't seem to stalk the waterways so much. Wouldn't want to fight with Croakmore at night, though. Oh wow, this is going to be a really long video, isn't it? I'd better check I'm still recording and haven't run out of hard disk space or something, so once we've finished loading, I will be doing just that. Of course, it seems to be taking... Actually, if the hard drive was filling up, that could expect some of a visual lagginess, but that was early in the episode and early in the game, which is usual, not later on, which you'd expect more as things start filling up. Okay, come on, game. I see you chugging away there, but... Little Triskel is still turning, so there is hope. Daytime. And I immediately thought of a daytime, nighttime game. Right.
If I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. Now, neither the Stone Wardens nor my own tribe will want me back.
Do you know what those creatures were?
I think they were old miners. Maybe someone cursed them, or perhaps the weirdness got to them. I have no idea. I just hope to forget about them quickly. I don't want to remember. If it weren't for you, I'd be one of them by now. I owe you my useless life.
What were you trying to prove just going in there on your own?
I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe, and not a good enough miner for the Stone Wardens. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita, then who am I?
All of Avalon is open to you. You could help others, or you're your own person. You can choose what you want to do. You know what now? Yeah, you can help people.
Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us to read that, you know. We're used to knowing what to do and who we're doing it for. And now, I'm just supposed to make my own decisions. Don't answer that. I'm
Terrifying,
just
isn't
talking
it?
to myself. It's not worth talking to me. Even I'm sick of it.
Can this then go to bed? You know what, no, you're just feeling sorry for yourself. Snap out of it.
Yeah, whatever. Tell Kavori he doesn't need to worry about me anymore.
Oh, I shall. Why was my gaze guided down here by the quest in the game? I wasn't moving it. Right. Our little bonfire is here. We can't get up that cliff. But there are some nice rocks over here we might be able to clamber up onto. Or maybe even jump like a fucking leapfrog twat. Nope, we don't get to jump. Okay. No stupid Mario jumping on mushrooms bullshit in this game, thank you very much. But gonna have to get our feet wet again. Our bridge is over there, so we're nearly back. And wet. Lovely. I'm ignoring the Croakmore because I just want to get into the town. And indeed, the gates are not far away. Let's get to safety, then I can stop. And nice of the instrumentals to pick up there a little to encourage me on my journey back to safety. Just over the bridge, and we're nearly through the gates. And then there's something I'm probably going to have to go do pretty quick, so I'll be ending this pretty much as soon as I'm through the portal. We'll have to go report to for next time. And see the brothers on the farm. They've certainly had time to talk to each other now. Alright, here we go. I'll just go up these steps. And there we are, safely back in town. So I'm going to end this one here. Hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to seeing you all next time. Bye for now, everyone.